Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just pulled up to Dollar Tree. We're gonna walk in there and I'm gonna show you the top 10 low carb items to buy at Dollar Tree. Let's go. All right guys, so one of the first things I'm bumping into is bacon. I actually didn't know that Dollar Tree even carried bacon. So it is just a few slices, but it's only $1.25, so not bad at all. Now, if you are like a sausage person, then they have the breakfast sausages. I do see that they do have like a lot of meats, kind of like deli meats. So they have these that are already pre-cooked. Over here, they have like actual deli meats like for sandwiches and stuff like that. It looks like everything's just kind of like teeny tiny, but again, at $1.25, it's like, what do we really expect here, you know? Then we have like the hot dogs, bologna. This is all, of course, processed meats, but I just want to let you know that these are options that they have here. Of course, you can go and buy like pasture raised and all of that, but just knowing that these are options here because, hey, not all of us can afford to go and, you know, buy pasture raised anything. So they do have the options that are low carb. So another thing that they carry here are cheeses. So we have the pepper jack cheese, some mild cheddar. They even have a shredded blend, like a Mexican blend cheese, which I think it's just really awesome that they actually have like budget friendly cheeses, because guys, like grocery prices right now are ridiculous. So like, yeah, I'm just like happy that places like Dollar Tree carry essentials, because cheese, milks, eggs, like those are all essentials that, you know, it's great to be able to still get budget friendly. Wow, okay, so moving on to the frozen veggies. So yeah, traditional like little green beans. You have the peppers. These are great for like omelets, if you're making fajitas, things like that. Like guys, you throw this in there, cook your chicken, toss it up with some seasonings. You have a quick meal. You know, if you're not low carb, serve it with a regular rice. And if you are low carb, serve it with a cauli rice and you have dinner. But look at this. This was surprised me. They have asparagus feet. That's great. Just with like a little chicken breast, you know, throw these in the air fryer. I feel like options like that are just so awesome that they have, because a lot of times like you're not thinking about going to Whole Foods to get these things. Like if you're here shopping at Dollar Tree, you know that you can pick this up. We'll move on to the meats because they actually carry meats here, and then you can throw together like a meal. Let me know, actually let me know if you guys want to see me actually come shop for like a meal under, let's say $10, and go back home and cook it, because that would be like a good challenge, you know. But then we have like the seasoned blend just for, you know, just different mixture of veggies. But one thing that they do carry is obviously frozen veggies. All right, so now moving on to the meats. Guys, I was super surprised to even see this, but they actually have salmon here. Like, that is amazing. And these are I think it's like 3 fillets, so 10 ounces of salmon. How much are these? I think maybe $5. And then they also have shrimpies, like if you want to make a stir fry, or if you want to make like a shrimp Alfredo, you know, that's of course like low carb. I feel like these are all just such great options to have here. They have some ground beef. You can make either your own burgers, or like I know a lot of Mexican dishes that I make with ground beef at home. Pork chops that are actually boneless, like they carry legit meats here. That's so awesome. And then I'm seeing over here, let's see. Ooh, some bone-in pork ham steaks. What in the $3 for this? Boneless beef ribeye steak. Guys, see, that's amazing. That's amazing. You can like literally come here. I need to do that. Like we need to come shop for a meal. Give me some ideas down below on like what we should create, and I'll come in, grab it all, head back to the house, and show you just like a legit, healthy, low carb meal from here. Love it. Okay, so moving on to some condiments. I was surprised to find some apple cider vinegar. They have the raw apple cider vinegar with the mother, which you always want to make sure that it does have the mother, and then just regular apple cider vinegar, which I was surprised to find here because, you know, it's pretty pricey if you go to, you know, any Whole Foods or any store that does carry more like nutritional or specialty ingredients. Like it's you know, you're gonna pay over $5, $6 for it. So then here, obviously you have just your traditional like mustard. They do have ketchups, but they don't have like the unsweetened ketchup. So ketchup is one of those condiments that you do wanna look out for because it has about 5 grams of sugar per teaspoon. Like, it's crazy. So you do want to get the unsweetened version. Now, Texas Pete, this one is so good. Guys, this hot sauce is delicious. All of these hot sauces here are 0 sugar, have very clean ingredients. So anyway, they do have like a whole section here that does have your spices. They do have dressings, but of course, they're gonna be made with soybean and canola oil, which I would personally just completely stay away from. I was actually surprised to see that they have like a little coffee section. I was like, okay, Dollar Tree, get it. They do have the Splenda that is no sugar. The thing about Splenda is that it is sweetened with sucralose. So if you are someone that doesn't mind sucralose, then obviously they do have an option for you. I tend to use either like allulose or stevia, something along those lines. But hey, the fact that they have something available is actually pretty cool. Now here, they do have milk. So I was like, wait, what? They have like whole milk. Obviously it's shelf stable, so they have whole milk, 2%. What interests me a little more is down here, which is both almond and oat. These are both plant-based milks, and they are both unsweetened. So I thought that was pretty awesome that they carry an unsweetened version of the oat milk and the almond milk. So now oils, you already know. I always tell you, if there's like at least one thing that you get from the videos, it's like if there's one change that you are going to make in your pantry, I would definitely suggest it being your oils, because I grew up eating like vegetable oil, canola oil, which are super inflammatory, just really, really wreak havoc in your gut. So I would never expect to find any type of oil that I would actually use from here. The only thing that I would use from here is this one here, which is coconut oil. Now, this one here is refined. The thing about refined, yes, it's a little bit more processed, but it's not gonna give you the coconut taste. So some of you are like, oh, I hate coconut oil because it tastes like coconut. So when it's refined, it actually doesn't have that strong like coconut flavor. And then there's also some coconut oil spray. So these are the two that I would go with. Now, guys, I'm telling you, this aisle has been like thumbs up all the way. First of all, they have some pink Himalayan salt. So this is actually a really good switch that's really easy when you are just slowly trying to start making changes in your pantry. Pink Himalayan salt is a lot better than just like the iodized table salt. So if you are using just regular white processed iodized salt that comes in like that little blue, the little blue can with a girl with the umbrella, this is just a good switch to make. It's easy, tastes delicious, and yeah, it's just better for your body. Then you have all of these here that I feel like it's awesome that Dollar Tree does carry so many spices, because of course spices is where all the flavors come when we're cooking. They have everything from like cilantro, chili powder, cayenne pepper, you know, cinnamon, literally like so many different seasons. Look at this. It's like literally like a whole section of spices. Spices here at Dollar Tree are a thumbs up. All right, guys, so I'm coming down this aisle and I'm like, I keep getting surprise after surprise here at Dollar Tree. So I know some people have a thing about like canned goods, but guys, I grew up eating these. I still eat canned goods, even like tuna and stuff like that. So they do have green beans, they do have carrots. They have a lot of other things here as well that are more low carb versus, you know, they have a little bit of sugar in them, but they're still great in my personal opinion. I love beets. I don't know about you. It might be a weird thing, but like I love beets in my salads. I like to eat them just as is. Yeah, don't judge me on that. But they also have diced tomatoes and even just tomato sauce. So they do have tomato sauces that are great for so many different recipes. I just didn't know that they had like a full-blown food section here. So yeah, I'm just really happy to see this. Let's continue down the aisle to see what else they have. So moving on to all their little like pouches. So these pouches literally saved my life when I first started my weight loss journey, because remember, I was only 18 years old. I was not like a great cook. My mom always cooked food for me. So I wasn't the one cooking. And once I got on, you know, once I started my weight loss journey, I had to figure out how to cook healthy food, because everybody else was still eating their same, you know, rice and beans and meats and tortillas. But these are all great. Look at lemon pepper ranch. You can make these, throw a little mayo in there, make wraps, make top your salad, like, so you get that protein. They have all of the tuna, and then they even have chicken. So they have the white chicken. You can see here, I think these already have maybe some mayo mixed into it. So you might want to stay away from that if you know, if you want to stick to like really clean ingredients. Because if I made this at home, I would mix in like a avocado mayo versus a mayo that has like, you know, that's made with soybean oil and stuff like that. But of course they have all of their tunas, their white chicken, if you want to make like a little chicken salad. So this is just a really great, convenient option here, which is awesome because it's high in protein too. All right guys, so lastly, we are here at the drink aisle. Now, I did see that they have juices. They have cranberry and pomegranate blueberry acai, which has 2 net carbs, 1 gram of sugar, only 5 calories per cup. Now, you already know they are not gonna have clean ingredients. It is sweetened with sucralose. So if you are someone that doesn't care about sucralose, then obviously they do have cranberry juice and pomegranate juice available to you. Now, I'm gonna see if they have something that I would actually drink and buy to take home. Look at this. So this is super interesting. They actually have kombucha. So they have a watermelon and a strawberry lemonade kombucha, 25 calories. Everything looks super clean. It's organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, vegan, non-alcoholic, vitamin C. What is it sweetened with though? So let's just see. It is sweetened with erythritol and some stevia, a stevia extract. I'm actually gonna take these because it just sounds interesting. It looks really pretty. And so they're getting me with the packaging, but these are available here. I've never tried these. I've heard really good things about it. It's just water infused with, you know, fruit. So there's like pineapple, then we have our Rockstar, so energy drinks that are sugar-free. You know, I'm not one to recommend energy drinks unless I have a few that I personally like. I've shared them with you on Instagram. So we also have the strawberry margarita and the mojito that is sugar-free. So in case you want to make a little, you know, a little cocktail, there you go. You can have a sugar-free cocktail. Now, all of these are flavored little pouches that you can put inside of your water bottle. They are all pretty much sugar-free. Personally, I just try to stay away from things like this. I like using my Ultima that has just as much flavor, if not more, because sometimes these are a little artificial tasting. The Ultima is not, so I love that. But this one here, I actually really like. It's just true lemon, so it's not like, you know, fruity like these over here, but this is just great to have on hand. Like if you want to make a little lemonade, or when you run out of lemon, the little packets actually come in clutch. So I'm gonna take one of these little guys. This is my guilty pleasure. You guys know I try not to drink it. I try to stay away, guys, but I have to say that Coke Zero, it is definitely one of my, it's a guilty pleasure. I'm telling you, I don't like it. I try to stay away from it. I try to drink sparkling waters, but I do love it. So other than those flavored drinks, they obviously do have a huge section here of water. They even have alkaline water. Let me know what your opinion on alkaline water. I hear so much about it. I'm not one that has gotten into waters yet, but I heard that it is life-changing. So if you've heard something like that, or you have an opinion on it, let me know in the comments below, like what your true thoughts are on alkaline water. All right guys, so those are the top 10 things that are worth buying here at Dollar Tree. Now, if you guys like this video, make sure you hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this. Guys, thanks so much for being here. I love you. I'll see you on my next video. Mwah.